All right, Scorpio, let's get into it. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the program. This is a July reading for sign of Scorpio. How's Scorpio going to do in the Cancer season? How you been, Scorpio? What's new? What's shaking? Thanks for being here in this moment in space and time for this little monthly reading for you guys. And if you're not Scorpio, you're cross-watching, that's great. You're welcome here too. Sun, Moon, Rising, Neptune. And general readings, folks. Take what applies, kick the rest to the curb. Kick it to the curb, right? And that's okay. All right, Scorpio, your cards are well shuffled. Got a last one on them while we were saying hello. I'm just going to cut them up now. And I want to wish you all the best in all things. Peace, prosperity, joy, bliss, abundance, happiness in all things. Okay? Let's see what's going on for sign of Scorpio. Wow, we got the Lovers. We got the Death card. No surprises, Scorpio. No big surprises. And no big surprises. It's like, this is nice. This is you at the steering wheel. Okay. This is a call for you to streamline your grounding and your health and diet as well, though. Okay. You've been moving through this. You might be feeling a little bit topsy-turvy. Maybe it's just a case of the butterflies, but there's like an ocean of commotion going on. I feel like in terms of your like waking days, like your circadian rhythms and things like that, may be a little bit out of balance at times, and you may be just like saving it up just to say like, okay, I'm going to start a new routine, but don't procrastinate on that whatsoever, Scorpio. Okay. Two of Pentacles reversed here. This is about, again, the streamlining of your resources, of your reality, even to a degree. It's always grounded, right? The earth energy of the Pentacles, but it can feel sometimes as though it's like there's still too much desire pulling from this way or that way, right? It can be a tough storm to handle at times. You know, you get filled with desire and pulls you this way, it pulls you that way, and then at the end of the day, it's like pulling teeth to get you to come out and experience the desire sometimes, because it's that reversal, it's that focus of those resources and that energy on that one thing. It's like one major overarching thing that is guiding, commanding, sailing the boat of your focus, so to speak. Okay. And you are in your true form. It's nice. Cancer season is favoring you, Scorpio, as it typically does. Okay. Because here we are again. This is your intuition in terms of your creative centers. For those watching that are creators, it is about you moving forward on ideas or things that are important to your heart, or that which makes you feel good. Queen of Cups also here in this situation comes with a message of moderation that serves you well. You know, how much desire is too much desire? You know, how much cotton candy is too much cotton candy? So whatever you're into, flirting with, experimenting, you know, or enjoying at present time, Queen of Cups is saying it's fine. Go out, celebrate, allow your cup to be full. But we want to watch all things in moderation. Okay. Serves you well. And she's there in terms of that. And that can be as well, you know, when you pour your heart into projects, it's very hard. When you have a 9 to 5, you can go to work and you can step back as long as your phone doesn't follow you home. You can step back from your work and say, hey, I'm away from it. But as an entrepreneur, Scorpios that are entrepreneurs or artistic or creative, it can be very tough for you, Scorpios, sometimes to step back from that which you're pouring your passion into. But look at this, fulfillment up in the solar plexus, in your willpower, your lower Tao. This is great. This is about understanding, okay? Understanding of self that's leading to understanding through others. It is a beautiful picture to have in your life when you're like, you are actively experiencing that which propels you spiritually and emotionally. It's great to be in that energy. So you'll be standing in your power throughout this month, Scorpio. And I don't really see surprises or people too much getting in your way. It's very neat in that aspect where it's just like you're feeling the bigger changes. You're feeling like almost like you're surrounded by them. The 9 of Cups, traditionally, you see the cups. They're always in a bit of a circle surrounding this person, right? So it's that which is around you. You could be very attractive to others as well this month, okay? Up in the heart center, reversal on the Emperor. Somebody may be dealing with like a karmic relationship with Aries at this time, okay? And as well, this could be like you freeing yourself up from a larger energy or 9 to 5 situation. You know, if you got a bad boss or something, that sort of thing. It's like you're very aware now of how not to let this person get under your skin or get under your shell, Scorpio. This is about you just sort of maintaining your proximity or your approximate distance to things which sometimes you have to deal with, but you can't kind of get away from either. It's walking that fine line. So it's kind of tricky. That Emperor reversed up in their heart. It's like when you're feeling like yourself, when you're feeling great, Scorpio, don't question it. Don't deny it. Just be about that, because it's, if anything in your life, Scorpio, it can be like sort of the lack of this Emperor, this we talked about it, desire and passion. You're all about it, but why isn't it working for you? Why do you not portray it as well or as much? Okay. In that sort of situation. Okay. Up next, we got a reversal on an Ace of Pentacles. Don't worry, the Ace of Pentacles is round. Upside, downside, round side. It's okay. It's one pentacle and it's all good. This is about being patient with new ideas, with the new start, with the new changes in your life that are coming. Okay. As well, this is saying you may be finding yourself a little bit frugal. You have to watch about clearing way bills. Is that what they said about taking care of, past due overages? I don't know if it's just the energy bill, or for some of you, it could be a lot more, like making sure, even things that are late, financial documents, things like that, make sure all that's taken care of. Or you get up to date with the terms of agreements and things like that. Very important that you discuss this with yourself, make an agreement to yourself to go out and take care of all that ticky-tacky, mundane, stack of papers over in the corner. And what does all that still mean? That kind of thing. Because here you are. It's a very aloof time, actually, for Scorpio. So it's almost like we talk about these certain signs feeling aloof for this new moon, for this transit, and for these eclipses. Okay. We're experiencing a lot of polarity with the moon and the earth, okay, through this season as well. And we have this card, and this is a card of Scorpio, the card of transformation, birth, death, and rebirth. The cycle continues. And it's like, if you're on your spiritual path, if you're awakened, feeling overly esoteric, this is about you being a Inspector Gadget, Inspector Clouseau, inspect a deck. You're going to want to be inquisitive. You're going to want to be that traditional self where it's like, you want to know why. You feel that need that you need to know why, and you want to know why, and go forward, follow that, because a lot of times you may get a sense, Scorpio, that it is actually driven by spirit. It is completely driven by spirit. Sometimes it can be overwhelming that, you're associated with this energy of consistent, constant, and complete transformation, at all times. All right. But here we go. This is harmony with the air signs, especially Gemini. Okay. If your desire and passion is growing, look to treat yourself in any way that you would like with this Lover's card during this time. While we're in this watery sign, the waters run deep in Cancer. While we're in this sign, this is saying it's okay to indulge as long as the moderation is serving you well, and you realize it's the time of year I'm having that craving again, or I'm having that desire again. It's like, okay, go for it, do it, right? But don't get caught up. We don't want to be running backwards here, Scorpio, okay? And that sort of thing. All right, so great cards, a good month for Scorpio. Libra had a pretty positive reading as well, and it's really good. Thanks, and hi to everybody in the chat. Scorpios that have made it this far, if you're a first-time watcher and you just click in on this, you can join us in our live sessions. We do a lot of fun things on our live sessions, but I'm still devoted to promoting the monthly videos for those of you that are watching later in sign of Scorpio. We're going to pull one more Sacred Rebel Oreo card or Oracle card. Maybe I got a craving for cookies. Who knows? Okay. Wow. And it's supported here. Boom, Scorpio. A big old 44. Visions of life beyond death. Okay. What does it all mean? Look at that growth. Look at that third eye growth. Look at the spiritual expansion that's going on here. And the peacock with the feathers and the night of 1,000 eyes. Scorpio, it always seems like it's up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill. Don't worry. Things are going to plane out for you. Horizons will widen. Your viewpoint will move past its traditional limitations. Okay, Owl and Raven are serving you quite well there, or Peacock, sorry, in terms of you being able to have that creative control in your life and in your spirituality to move forward without any fear at all. 44 is like the land without fear, like the land before time, limitations and, schedules and those pile of papers in the corner again that are piling up on you. You got to take care of some of that, but it's very tough to do because you are in this expansion space, very expansive space, freeing up, knowing your life is about change. And when life does change, hey, if you've been a Scorpio long enough, that doesn't seem so bad. It actually gets exciting, where other signs may be a little bit more resistant or hesitant to be into that. Littlefoot. And thanks to everybody in the chat. Carla, Angel, Tati, I see you there. Thanks for the thumbs up. We're going to be going live with the Midnight Special program as part of our Summer Solstice Jamboree a little bit later tonight. So be sure to hit the notification, and later tonight, we're going to get some cards out, do some fun stuff as we traditionally do on our live streams. Okay, so thanks everyone for being here. We'll see you soon. And Sagittarius is still coming up a little bit later today as well. All right, thanks everyone. Bye for now.